Namaste everyone and welcome to full moon circle tonight, and today is an amazing event. So before we start, I just wanted to check in. So my name is Anisha and I'm very honored to guide you today through our moon circle, and let's just check in, and I want to know how you guys doing. So send me a thumbs up, maybe smile, maybe heart, or maybe I just really want you to be honest. So maybe something is not right with you today and you're feeling off and maybe sad and maybe upset, maybe frustrated. So you can write the word, how you feel, you can send me an emoji, whatever works for you. I just wanted to see how the mood is going on today. I see some hearts. Yeah, so it's an amazing day, and today is a full moon lunar eclipse, and the full moon is in Gemini. I am a Gemini, so I feel really connected to this moon, and the energy of this moon is really strong. And did you guys look up? It looks so amazing. I was driving right now and the moon is just like so bright, and yesterday she was so huge as well. I hope you get a chance to enjoy it, especially Vancouver people. While we don't have any rain, it's great to enjoy the moon, so she's not hiding behind the clouds. And let me share a little bit first about what's going on in the sky and what's happening with the moon. So what is full moon? Full moon is when the moon is bright, big, and this is a time of feminine generally, but we both as men and women have a feminine side. And what that means, the feminine energy is strong, and that might wake up some of our emotions, so we become more on the feminine side, more emotional. Also we become softer, more caring, more nurturing, and we become a lot more on the connecting level. So we want to communicate, like you might be noticed that during the full moon you want to gather with your friends, you really want to share with others and things like that. Just notice if that's something that's going on with you recently. For some people also, full moons might be really overwhelming and your emotions might be over the top, and you might start some disagreements with people, or even disagreements with your own self because you don't know how to manage those emotions yet. And that's what we're going to be balancing today through the circle. And then moon, all the other astrological events add up into the moon. So Gemini. So as you know, Gemini is like a double-sided sign. And well, I'm not going to speak bad about myself because I'm a Gemini, and it's not really bad. So the one side of Gemini is that social and uplifting and elevating side, and the other side of Gemini is that side that can go really deep and pull that darkness out and bring that darkness into the light. So one is light, one is darkness, or that ability to see our darkness. And also we have a partial eclipse today. It's not really visible in Canada that much. And what eclipse is bringing us, so eclipse is that magical thing that makes us to see things that we didn't really want to see. So let's say like something has been going on and you've been procrastinating to deal with it, or something has been like boiling inside you, but you like really wanted to put those emotions down and like I'll deal with them next year or whatever. This year has been already so much. And also this eclipse on November 30th, today, will start a season of eclipses, and the next one will be on the new moon on December 14th. And yeah, you know, so that season of eclipses usually bring us some of their like a challenging time, then the shadows come up to the surface. I know, you know, like this year has been already difficult and already a lot of things happened, and we don't want to have more of that. I know, but this seems like to be a final step into the light, a final step that will move us forward, a final step to realize what we went through this year and kind of like and let it go and completely relax and start preparing for the year ahead. So this is like a final cleansing step, clearing step. And there's nothing to be scared. I think like this is more of an opportunity and our willingness to move forward and to go forward with it. All right. And also this moon brings the softness of divine feminine and different qualities of divine feminine because it's supported by 4 different goddesses. It's like I've never seen that before. I've been doing moon circles for maybe 5 years now, and I've never seen like 4 goddesses to be with us so present. And I'll speak about the goddess power a little bit later. So right now I just want us to go into our bodies and bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly and close your eyes. And I want you to feel that sacredness of your space, that sacredness of the space there you're in right now, your room. And as you're feeling all that sensations that going through your body, start to tap into that sacred space, your temple. First, your outer temple, the space where you're living in. Space that gives you protection, where you feel safe, where you feel welcomed. And if you're not, maybe feel of the steps and things that you can do to elevate your space and bring it to the level that you want it to be. Cleansing, clearing, uncluttering, moving the garbage out. And let's take a deep clearing breath together. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through the open mouth. Let's do a couple more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Let's do one more. Oh, that feels already so good. And now, let's just tap into the inner temple, into the temple of our bodies. And check in. How is your body feeling today? What's going on inside? Deep breath in, feel your lungs, feel your belly, let the air flow through your whole body, and then softly exhale it out and draw your shoulders down, open up the chest. One more, all together, deep breath in, exhale out. And now with your eyes closed, dive deep into that inner temple of your body. And imagine, what kind of temple is it? Is it a temple you like? Is it bright, beautiful? Or maybe a little dark and more secluded and like more like a cave there no one is allowed to come in? There's nothing wrong or right. I just want you to feel, how is it today inside your body? How is your sacred temple feeling? And what does it need? What maybe you need to light a candle inside, your inner candle, your inner heart, your inner light. maybe you need to take a couple more of that clearing breaths to feel that temple with a lot of air, a lot of light. And then you're ready, very gently relax your hands and bring them to your lap. And feel like all of us who are here in a circle right now, holding those hands together as a circle of support, and all of us being together for these challenging times, but still being able to meditate, being able to connect, even online, not in person. But we have all this opportunity and that's great, that's great. So close your eyes, imagine us holding hands as we always do in a circle. And imagine and feel the warmth of other people's hands touching the palm of your hand, and reconnecting from heart to heart, and you sending that loving energy, the energy of your temple, to other people around you, to help them as well, to elevate them as well. And as usually, invite all the people who need that light, other people who need meditation, who need support, into the circle. Maybe they're your relatives, your friends, people who are struggling, people who are going through difficult times. Maybe they're sick. Great. And deep inhale all together. And exhale. Oh, that already feels so good. And as every temple, temple has an altar, right? I'm going to show you my altar for today. So I have some really grounding stones that I brought from Rockies. Also, I have clear quartz, which is really beautiful, and it's a healer. So that's kind of my healing circle stone. And then I have beautiful flowers. And then I have this rock, or actually shell probably, from Mama Bali. And then this shell is really dear to me. It looks so beautiful. And Mama Bali has all this really, really great energy of fertility and abundance and very feminine energy. So I thought for circle to bring more of the feminine energy, that will be great. And what we are going to be doing today for the circle is we're going to be connecting to those 4 goddesses whose energies are present right now with the cycle, because eclipses show us our shadows. It's like, we've been hiding stuff, and then eclipse comes and just gives us that, first of all, power to look at those shadows. Second of all, it's no way to avoid it anymore. But I don't want us to be harsh and beat up ourselves and just like, okay, this is my fault, I didn't do this, I procrastinated. No, the feminine energy is very different. The feminine energy comes from the inside, from inwards, and it's loving and nurturing and supporting. So I want us to deal with the shadows in a way like our mothers would deal with us when we become mean and spoiled. And you cannot yell at the child, right? You just very gently explain the child what's going on. You explain the child that this is just emotion, it's going to go away and things are going to become better. This is very temporary. Great. All right, so the first goddess I want to start with today is Vesta. So Vesta looks like this. It's a little bit far away, but she is this goddess. So maybe close your eyes and I'll just guide you how Vesta looks like. And you imagine her maybe being her, or maybe like just her being in your presence, her visiting your temple, let's say. Okay, so she is a fiery goddess. She is a goddess who is responsible for health and our inner fire. She ignites that inner fire. and she ignites that creative side and inner strength, because fire is usually strength, you know, like for our bodies, the digestive fire is our strength to digest the information, the emotions, everything that's going on inside us and everything that's going on outside us. And this is also our passion. What are we passionate about, right? Not always a sexual passion, but the passion of us loving to do something, us dedicating our time to something, us creating things in life. And I was thinking that it will be a really great way to connect with those energies, right? So imagine that goddess, she has red hair and she wears beautiful white robe, and with in her hands you see that flame of orange fire, and she is very warm and welcoming and fiery, and she really ignites everything that she touches. Great. And to connect to that energies, open up your eyes. We'll do a breath of fire, and the breath of fire is a rapid breath, and we're going to focus on the exhale, and inhale will come automatically. And on the exhale, your belly button, which is over here, your navel point, which is 4 fingers below the belly button, over here, will go back towards the spine. It looks like this. So it's active exhale, belly in, and then passive inhale, relaxed belly. And there is a pause for it as well. So what we're going to be working on, we're going to be igniting that fire, the fire of our creativity, but also we're going to be letting go of all that fire that we don't need. The fire of fighting, the fire of being always right, the fire of struggling and suffering, and the fire of our ego that causes all these things. Bring your fingertips to the pads of your fingers, like that. And then bring your knuckles back. Thumbs are going to be up towards the ceiling. And then we open up the arms 60 degrees. So it's like that. And then arms 60 degrees. And we're going to start breath of fire just for a few minutes. Close your eyes and focus on the third eye point, which is in between your eyes. And you can pick a faster pace, or you can go a little bit slower. Yogi's choice. You're doing great. Just a few more breaths. Keep up. Your arms are 60 degrees. Thumbs are straight up towards the ceiling. All the other fingers are towards the pads. And your belly is moving. The most important to discover that fire, which is our second chakra, navel point, the point of life. Keep breathing. fire breath brings the warmth to the body, and it works with our digestion on all levels, and it clears our aura. This exercise is called ego eradicator. So we're getting rid of all the body toxins and all the ego as well. Stay with it. Maybe take a break if you need to. Okay. Wonderful. And all together, stretch the fingers up and then bring your thumbs together to touch, just like this. And then open up all the fingers. Take a deep breath in and pull your navel, sexual organ and rectum in and up. Exhale and keep the posture. Empty your belly, no air at all. And then apply the movement, your rectum, sexual organ, belly button in and up once again. And then exhale your hands through the sides. Bring your hands to your lap. And just take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel that fire being active in your body, and exhale. One more time. And exhale. And feel, what do you want to ask Vesta to help you with? Which area of your life needs that fiery energy? Which area of your life needs a little bit more creation? And gently open up your eyes, and I will introduce you to a second goddess. By the way, guys, did you check my Instagram? I put all the goddesses with beautiful pictures in my stories for you to understand it better. And if you're not following me, then it's Anisha Kozikova, the same as my Facebook. And then you can join me there. I usually post a lot of stuff about moon and circles and what's going astrologically, so it can help and support you through the month as we are going for it. All right, and then the next one is Iris. So Iris is a dwarf goddess, and she is a goddess of discord and strife. So she is that goddess that brings the chaos, our chaotic self, and all that, misalignment that we have in the body and the mind to the surface. Only when we are ready for this, and only because we are ready to grow out of it. Remember all those times in your life that you were going through a very difficult time, but then at the end, it turned out to be a beautiful lesson. And after you learn the lesson, things become a lot more easier. Probably something changed in your life, right? And it happens so many times. We're going through the breakup and we're just like, oh my God, I feel so horrible. I feel lonely. I feel betrayed. And how did this ever happen to me? And then you work on yourself and you keep growing and keep loving. And then the new person, who is a lot better than the person who left you, shows up. And you're in a different level of relationship. You are loving, you are nurturing. And that can happen to anything. It can be the same about work. It can be the same about our house and environment and people around us and our friends. And this energies of Iris, she brings that chaos to the surface to show us everything that needs to be cleared for us to grow and become different, beautiful person who deserves more, who loves more. All right, and to connect to those energies of Eris. So I don't have Eris. My deck of cards are a little bit different, but I was thinking about it, and in my understanding, the goddess Kali, who is bringing all the darkness to the surface, and the one who is like usually like dark, and actually she's drawn here with an eclipse, and she's the goddess of endings and beginnings. She will be like she will bring a similar energy. What I want us to do is I want us to feel that openness that can be felt, and we let go. That openness of our hearts, that openness of our minds, right? And the exercise that we will be doing is we will inhale all the way up, connect the palms on top, and then exhale to open up and shine the chest forward and bring the hands all the way back behind you. And inhale up and exhale back behind you. And that's it. Let's breathe all together. Inhale up, connect the fingers, and then exhale, relax them back behind you. Make sure your chest is working and you're opening up the rib cage. And you can invite some really big, delicious, audible breaths. Now let's add some twist into it. Inhale up, exhale, twist to your left. Inhale up and twist to your right. Last one. And inhale back to the center. Close your eyes and invite this goddess Eris into your temple. So she's that goddess who is able to bring darkness into the light. How does she look like? She wears that dark, long dress. Maybe she carries something in her hands. So she brings you that strength to overcome your shadows and come to the light and accept that strength, accept that gift from her. Wonderful. And then the next one is Black Moon Lilith. Lilith brings us freedom and liberation. You know, when you feel like open and you can do anything you want. And usually, you know, that feeling that we have when we go on vacation and we out of all our limitations, out of all the borders, no one knows us. We can do whatever we want, right? And also that's that inner freedom. Like, I'm overcoming all my fears and I can do whatever I want. I can be who I am. I don't care what other people think about me. I am a goddess and I am able to speak my truth, and to be my truth. And she brings us that allowance, that we allow emotions to flow through us, see them, acknowledge them, and let them go. And she's also that goddess of liberation, you know, like imagine the Statue of Liberty, but in dark, because she's Black Moon Lily. And let's just invite her into our temple as well. And imagine her walking in. And what does she bring you? What gifts does she bring you? Maybe it's a gift of being yourself and don't care about others. Well, don't care about what others think about you. And allow yourself to be. Maybe it's that allowance of just relax and let go of all that tension and anxiety. Maybe it's that allowance just to take a really deep breath in the middle of your day, then you're at work. Or maybe it's that allowance to go outside for a walk, because we're so stuck in our homes right now. It's like everyone's working from home and we get so lazy to even get out. What does it mean for you? And I want us to feel that freedom of the heart and liberation. And we do a little bit of aura cleansing and karma cleansing exercise. And it looks like this. You bring your thumb inside your fist. So thumb towards the palm and then all other fingers around it. We inhale and bring the arms back. So you swing your elbows back behind you. And exhale, bring your hands on top and over, back behind. And then inhale here. Exhale, cross the arms in front of your heart. Inhale back, and then the other. So it's one back, one cross. One back, another cross, and every time you cross, you change what elbow will be on top of it. Okay? And it's a strong, powerful breath in and out of your nose. It looks like this. Let's do it all together and find that liberation and strength.
You've been through so much, so many ups and downs. You've given your love, but never like the way it turned out. You closed off your heart, and you carried the weight like a million rocks on your shoulders. But you don't have to wait for an apology
deep breath in and exhale it out, and then shake your shoulders, shake all that rocks from your shoulders and let go of any heaviness, for all that feelings that's stuck inside of you, and feel that freedom. Feel your heart being open, feel your aura being cleared. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Wonderful. You guys are doing great. Do you like that work connecting with the goddesses? Send me some thumbs up if you do. And we just have one left. So the one that we have left is Ceres. So Ceres is the goddess of fertility and renewal. She's very nurturing. She's all about self-care and self-love. And I just want you to feel her walking into the room. Also, she's the one who's like a forest fairy, really connected to that side of nature and walking bare feet and being in the woods or on a beach. And the closest that I have to her is Cordelia, this really beautiful goddess. She's kind of like childish and playful and with a flower crown. And close your eyes and again come back to your inner temple and invite that energy into your temple. Is there enough self-love in your life? Is there enough nurturing? Is there enough nature? Maybe the goddess Ceres will bring you some plants for your house. Maybe some crystals to ground you down. Or maybe that fertile and creative energy that you can use for your projects, to heal your body. Because fertility is not only about body fertility. Fertility is that very fertile ground that whatever you put in it, whatever seed you put in there, will grow. You want to start a new job and it will grow and prosper. You want to start a new project. You want to decorate your house. There can be a million of different things. But when you have that energy of fertility and self-love, things tend to grow. Okay. And out of that self-love, we're going to be coming down with our exercise, and now we're going to be just steering the energy to invite that abundance. And abundance is over here in our lower triangle too, in the area of belly. And this is our internal storage of energy. Okay, so bring your hands to your knees. And we're just going to do a Sufi grind. So it's a grinding motion of your pelvis on the floor. And you rotate your torso around. It's really, really good for your spine. And it's great for your digestion. You're awakening your digestion. And you know, whenever the body is clean, we can invite a lot of new things. And then things get stuck in the body, then nothing much can come into it. Okay. And let's switch the side, every side.
That there be peace on the earth, peace of heart, peace of mind, and peace for the mankind. Bless the environments and the Mother Earth, and the institution which we believe in, and our faith, and our family.
Keep swinging.
Children and our future. May God give us so much peaceful mind and tranquil behavior that we can deal with our life.
Really tap into the energy of your spine. And now bring your hands to your front shin. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, lean back. So it's for our middle back. And we awakening that energy of the spine. So whatever we steered, now the energy can go up towards the upper chakras, and that creativity that we have in the body right now can manifest in our life. Okay, inhale to straight back. Close your eyes and exhale. Now with your eyes closed, imagine all these four goddesses sitting with you in your inner temple. And you having a party. How would it look like? How would it look like to hang out with goddesses? How would it look like to feel divine and blessed and feel your heart being open and don't feel all that heaviness that we carry with us? And let's just come up on our feet and we'll dance a little bit, okay? To celebrate, and imagine you dancing with all those goddesses around you, and you can do whatever you like. You can jump around and you can awaken all of those energies together. The energy of strength and creativity, the energy of bringing things to the surface, the energy of freedom and liberation, and energy of self-love and self-nurturing. Okay, just for a few minutes. Come up, come to your feet. Just enjoy yourself. Send your love to everyone around you. Everyone you know. Everyone you don't know. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out of your mouth. And come back to your tall, comfortable seat. So dancing is one of the greatest meditations ever. You just close your eyes and start doing whatever your body wants to do. One of my favorites, really, and it's a really, really great way to create that connection to the goddess energy. So now I want you to relax fully, lay down on the floor for Shavasana. A few minutes of final relaxation. It's not going to be long. Just really a few minutes. And completely relax. Relax all parts of your body. And you can be in the presence of your temple. You can still stay in your temple and enjoy those sacred energies that you just created for yourself to nurture your body and soul. And let go of any pride. Let go of any thoughts, desires, expectations. Just relax. And very gently take a deep breath in and exhale it out. And come up to a tall, comfortable seat, and we'll close our circle. Open up your palms and keep your palms on your knees. And once again, feel that energy of everyone who is present in the circle right now. And all of the people who were here with you, whom you invited. And those people received healing as well. Close your eyes and all together we'll take a deep breath in. And on the breath out, we'll share our love from our heart flowing to the hands and from our hands to the hands of others. And then bring your hands towards your chest in Namaste. Bow your head towards your heart. Keep spreading that love and this beautiful energy that we created. And keep coming for more circles. Always a pleasure to see you. The circles are by donation, so you can donate to Karma Teachers or to me directly. And the email will be in the post or a link to Karma Teachers. You're very welcome to show me thumbs up or your feedback. Let me know how you feel after the circle. Let me know whatever you want me to improve for the next one. And I'll see you soon. Bye.